49 11-5 is the score. The leaders. On the defense. We at 12. 17 points and it's flat play. Tigers 17 to 15. Getting 8 in SWAC play. Very good.
The officials now, they're trying to find out who's leading. Oh, somebody's passing along blood.
Okay. Tigers the basketball. Looking to the front court. Moss across the timeline leads to Ivy Smith, who's picked up outside by Williams. Makes the right side of the court to Moss again. That's Williams to Ivy Smith. This picked up by Williams for the fans. 11 seconds to shoot. Smith jumping out inside. Quick pass in the paint. Right side of the floor. Jumps up in the polio. No good. And I found a call on Dennis Jones of the Panthers.
Yeah, they're going to stay right here on the
and it's the Tigers inbound the basketball baseline, left side of the backboard. Down by 6. And trying to get inside. The ball is off his foot and out of bounds. And Berger gets the basketball.
Yeah, both teams are being very aggressive on the defensive end.
And the Berger shooting 33.3%. 2 of 6. For Grambling, 33.3, 2 of 6.
All right, the only difference is Fairview 1 for 1 from the 3-point line, and they've got one offensive rebound. That's why the game is still reachable for Grambling.
This is Jones to Darius Williams. Outside, got an air ball caught by the Tigers underneath the basket. That was Devontae Jackson. It's out of the front court. We're outside the Harvard screen. Sticks up outside by Andrews. Inside. And gets that tipped away from Bunch. Bunch doesn't put that ball down. Is the long range jumper no good by Madison. Tigers to the rebound. And looking back at the floor. Left side of the floor. Grounding the basketball outside. Right before he gets the floor and I found the cross. First personal foul.
Chris Moss is still out on the floor. They might have to have a trainer come out.
Yeah, they had a face there. I think it's coming out to check him out. The Panthers to go to their bench. They're giving a lot of attention to his left leg.
And now it's his head.
Yeah.
So I don't guess the pain is moving on it. Sometimes you can get hit and you don't know where it's from. You didn't know you hurt.
I thought initially it was his face he was holding. Then I think the transfer, he was just grimacing holding his face. And it was his knee. But right now he's holding his stomach. Maybe got the air knocked out of his if there would be the hope. The knee could be serious, the face could be serious. Because
if you get a shot to the head, you could be on a concussion protocol. So we'll just hope for the best.
But he was really in a lot of pain there. 13 minutes, 33 seconds to play in the first half. Fairview Panthers leading the Gremlin Tigers by 4 of 11-5. Talking about
and then if you notice, Coach Smith from Fairview, he came over to check on the kids too. So that's a class act. That's why this SWAC. You got the class coach, you got class program, and that's an example of being first class right there. It's not his player, but he's concerned about it.
Because he's very sincere about it. Because now that he's walking off the court, Coach Smith is still watching him and applauding. He's getting up and being okay. He's connected to the basketball game.
Correct. So now Lister's into the, not Lister, Gassett is into the game. He takes the play.
He's counting still possession. Napoleon, Smith is contact stumble, low foul, brings it back outside with 5 seconds to shoot. Jump shot, up, count that score, second again. Going to cut it to a 3-point ball game. Jackson got in immediately. Right. And delivered, coach. That's it.
Right, it is. It is. The officials are talking now. I'm trying to figure out if come down to the bench. I think they might be looking to see if that. It's clearly it was free. They got a lot of lines down on the floor, but it definitely was free. You know, there's plenty of lines down, but I thought he was deeper because the blue line on the floor is for the NBA. The red line is the men's street, and then of course the white is the high school. So I know he was behind that. He was almost at the blue line.
Yeah, he was nice shot by Jackson. And talk about how important that is to come off the bench and make your first shot.
Right. Anytime you come off the bench, you want to do something positive for your team, whether it's scoring, defending, or making a play for one of your teammates. You want to do something positive for your team.
And he made that also with the clock running down. Now, obviously, the Tigers got to do something to counter the play of Devontae Paxton, who's very aggressive and a physical player and really to the ball game.
Right, but you know what? That's how Fairview won the lead. They were very aggressive on the floor. You know, I had an opportunity to see them live. I've seen them several times on film. They are very, very aggressive team. And because he goes at least 8 to 9 players, that's why he can play a lot of people.
Kansas in possession outside. Blackston across the floor. Now he's trying to keep up. Jump shot by Williams. It's an air ball. And Grambling going to throw the ball.
Patterson was almost threw that ball off the Grambling player, but Grambling was able to recover.
Here's Jackson. Down inside. Jackson to the turnover. And Patterson with it. Here's Jones for the Panthers. Up to 4. Jones outside. Williams to the jump.
That's good-headed play.
Foot record and a 5-point ball game. 13-8. Tigers lead with 12-19 to play. Jackson in the corner. Out inside. Napoleon, ball is not cut. Jackson for the Tigers. Across the floor. Napoleon inside for the floater for 2.
Yeah, he things don't play him then before to the basket.
3-point ball game. Panthers Williams with a jump shot for 3.
Yeah, Williams stepped back on that one. Created his own space and put that 3 down.
6-point contest. Panthers up. Here's Tigers outside. Smith inside. This is Euro. No good. That's like the foul call. This is the foul line. Foul call and cancel the helmet. And there's a media timeout on the court. 11:36 to play in the first half. The first lead about 60 to 10. We'll come back to listen to SWAC Basketball on the OBN Broadcast Network.
Do you know what's up with Ryan? He's been acting weird and he's not hanging out anymore.
He borrowed money from me and still hasn't paid it back.
His girlfriend broke up with him a couple weeks ago. Said he was more into his sports app than her.
He may be addicted to fantasy sports. We need to get him some help.
Sports betting and fantasy sports can have serious consequences. Know somebody with a gambling problem? Get free and confidential help. Call 1-877-MY-LIMIT. That's 1-877-695-4648. Or go online to opgr.org.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Hi, this is Sandy Pugh, head coach of the Prairie View A&M Women's Basketball, and you are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back. 11 minutes, 36 seconds to play in the first half here. Second ball game of the day, the 2019 SWAC basketball tournament. 16-10 score, Prairie View leading. And grounding to the foul line to shoot free throws. Smith sight. Ivy Smith shoots from the foul line at 81%.
Right. We think it's going to be automatic. I watched the kid since I saw his first game in the SWAC. He has really progressed.
What is his forte? What does he do?
Well, he sets the table. He's a good scoring point guard, and I think Brandon took off when they put he and Rubio on the same side. Because remember, Nigel, Ivory took Nigel's place.
Right.
Nigel was here first, and he was a good point guard. Then they signed this kid. He comes in and puts Nigel on the bench. Now they're playing together, so you got two guards. Any one of them can start your offense. They can see each other, and then they see those other three people on the floor.
And both free throws are good, representing that 81% to the foul line. And then there's a 4-point ball game. 12, Kansas leading with the basketball outside Gary Blackston. Blackston gets a return pass from Williams.
And Gramblin's playing this man-to-man defense now. They've given up on that zone defense. It has really helped them.
And he has to pick up his first personal foul.
Basketball.
Kansas basketball, baseline, right out the backcourt. Out top of Johnson. He's on the floor. He has a foul call. Again, Jackson. Two quick fouls. That's the best foul.
Wow, that's you don't want to see that as a coach.
Kansas basketball, Jared Williams with the ball, baseline right. Change it outside the jump, inside, tough shot, no, and Tigers the rebound on the board was Rubio. He got locked up.
Yeah.
Jump ball.
Yeah, Rubio, he brought that ball right down to the facility. And that's why he was able to tie him up.
Baseline left side, and knocked out of bounds, and just couldn't quite hold it. Tigers knocked the ball out of bounds, so Grambling is on defense field. Panthers running down the ball, baseline left side. Larry Williams throws it in to Blackston. Blackston outside on the dribble. Lost the keep maintain control. Back inside, shot.
That's what he can do well. He can get to the basket.
6-point lead for Prairie. 18-12, 10-40 to play. Here's Smith. Here's Jackson. Jackson stabbing. Jackson looking inside, can't go. Outside, Rubio. To Smith. And the top race. I just going to get it back to his Jackson baseline. Inside. Off the foul ball. That foul was called on Pope.
Dallas Pohillier.
Six to the first personal foul. Panthers to get the basketball. 10:29 to play. We're up by 6 points. 18-12. Andrews will throw the ball in. Up the floor from right to left goes to Sessions Johnson. Johnson gets the return pass. Johnson to Williams. Williams behind a screen by Andrews. To Andrews now. Andrews moves in. Reverse shot up, no good. Rebound by the Panthers. Elliott. Ball hits the rim. The tunnel on the third is Smith. The Jackson with the left. After that, 5 points in the ball game. 4-point contest, 18 Panthers, 14 Tigers. Right side to Blackston Pearls and Panthers. Left wing now. Williams. 3 points attempt by Williams. No good, comes off long. Picked up by Rubio. To the front court. Sends it outside to Smith. Smith watched by Johnson. Smith moves in. Isaac Smith, 3-point line. Comes up with the jumper. Off the backboard, no. Panthers the rebound. Right towards Blackton, picked up by Smith. Blue shot, shots up, no foul call. That foul is called on Axel Nagoya. That's going to be his first foul.
Grambling one foul away from putting Prairie View with the ball.
Black. Couple shots. First one goes to left hand. Good shoot.
Returning down to Prairie View, Dennis Jones.
Back pass, 3 points for the ball game.
And Edmond Lister.
Five-point lead. 19-14. He goes up off the rim. Rebound. Grambling. Here's Smith up the floor from left to right. Smith on the left wing. Smith inside. This turns the layup. Good throw specifically at 4 points. Yeah, Smith has good floor for 3-point justice. 19-15 Panthers up. And the ball is knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Grambling, and the Panthers will keep possession of the basketball.
Right, Patterson actually one of the fouls.
Panthers basketball based on left side. Dennis Jones, the trigger. Good start to the official, both of Smiley. Into Andrus, shadows up in dark, no ball, knocked around. Gaston out of the pack with the rebound. Gaston.
Yeah, Duncan was there. He get it right by backing it out.
Yeah. Steve Smith. Right side of the floor. Left side, Gaston with the jump shot. No good. Rebound pass to Dennis Jones. Jones up the floor. And put pass right side. I think it's a lister, but it wasn't ready for it.
Right. No, well, what he did, he put it over there on the ground and pitch. Gave it back to the coach.
Bad pass.
Yeah, bad pass.
8-16 to play. Tigers trailing with the basketball. Outside. Jones. Smith. Running trying to get into the offense.
Hot screen roll.
Smith outside Jackson for the open shot. Right wing for 3. The Smith again with the assist. 7 points in the ball game. We're out here. It might be the Grambling on defense. And third is Patterson trying to get inside. He's out top to Blackson. Out of circle. Blackson right side to Lister. Back to Blackson. Blackson pulls up on the right step for the shot. What is 3-19 score. 7-19 to play the first half. Jackson has it again. Top of the circle, Prince Moss to Smith. Smith holds the ball, looking for him. Into off top to Barrett. Barrett, 3-point shot. No good. Going half a rebound with Garrett Blackson for the Panthers of Prairie View. He's up by 2. Here's Blackson inside. And there's the foul call.
They probably that's his third one.
Then you get them a block here. Time out on the floor. We're taking one as well. Panthers leading by 21-19. This is SWAC basketball on the Open Mic broadcast.
Right here in Birmingham.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
You want answers?
I think I'm entitled.
You want answers?
I want the truth!
You can't handle the truth! I have a greater responsibility than you can possibly fathom. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Listen to the Mike Prince Show, weekdays on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back to the open round of SWAC basketball here at the 2019 SWAC basketball tournament in Birmingham. And it's up by 21 to 19.
And see, Gramblin's got to be thinking over there. You know, we've already lost 2 clubs twice this year. 86. That Prairie View was in 92-87 in February down at Grambling. So they got to say that, hey, we're close to this game. We got to move forward. They played that last game real close. They got to know that if they make a mistake, they got an opportunity to get out of here with a win.
And this Cleveland team is actually a good basketball team. They play hard on both ends and forth. They can shoot the basketball. They got an inside ball game. And they got some guys that can spark their play. They're solid. Up here by 2. Went up by 6, but Grambling came back where they shot the ball game at 19-19.
Yep. This is Black at the free throw line again. And as you've already said, he's almost 7 on the line.
They goes up and count this one too. Grambling shooting from the outside at 41%. Panthers shooting 40%.
Correct.
One more shot coming up for Black. Left hand dribble. Left hand shot. And rolls off the rim this time. Pretty good definitely go. Grambling on the board. The bureau. Near side Smith. Gets up back court by Blackstone. Across the half line to the bureau. Calls the play wants to run it. Top of the circle. Gets up outside Cloud Whisper. 32 to shoot. To the right side of 12. Popping out.
Smith going to have to go.
With the shot to Smith. Got it.
I mean, the shot clock was running down there. But the senior, he knew what he had to do.
First field goal. And it's 1-point ball game. And the lead is 22-21. Shot off the glass. No cheer by Blackstone. Rebound by the Tigers. Here's the bureau front court.
That trip down the floor, only one person touched the basketball for Prairie View.
And out top to the logo. Jump shot by Smith, no good. Rebound grab by Patterson for the Panthers. Then it's shown for Prairie View outside. Trying to get inside and that's 2 fouls call. That foul's called on Smith away from the basketball.
Number 1,
First personal foul.
Yep, that's what we put Prairie View on the line, don't
Coach said about the he's way away from the basketball. Where the fifth net coming up or something?
Yeah, he's holding the cutter. You know, they don't want you doing that now. Ellis been going to the free throw line. He's at 42% free throw.
Yeah, and freshman is up in the good.
Yeah, he didn't shoot up like he was 42%.
Not at all. Now that's where, the Panthers are 2-point lead of 23-21 with 5:48 to play in the first half. Up, no good. Rebound by the Tigers on the board with Prince. Prince back on the floor for the Tigers. Outside of the zero. And just across the floor to Mayoko. Call with the basketball. Lister with the foul. His first personal foul, 5 team fouls. And the Tigers rebound the basketball in the front court near side. Over the answer, Smith. He holds the basketball. Short pass to Mayoko. Forward side, Prince. Oh, knocked away as they try to go down on this side. He can throw the ball high. I'm tall. And the Tigers will inbound the basketball in the front court, forward back. Okay.
Right in front of the Prairie View.
23-21 score, 5:23 to play. And Smith out top. Smith picked up outside by Jones. Jones on defense. Smith leans in. Oh, they get Irish for that offensive foul. That's Dennis Jones on that foul. They could get it quick to do this, so super quick. We got the assistant now to go that out. Yep. When you got guys selling out on defense, that's how you win champions. 23-21 score, 2-point ball game. To the front court. Jones on the right side, the right hand dribble in front of the Tigers bench. 2-point ball game, Panthers up. Jump shot. We're outside by Listen, no fears. We found the Gremlin Tigers. Back at the floor they come. Hit them with 0 into the first. They will switch on the defense. Jump shot by the 0 for 3 spins out. Rebound by Dennis Williams. Here comes Jones. Back at the floor for the Panthers front court. He's to the left side of the floor to Williams. And walking violation. Turnover on the Tigers. They have a 1 seed and a 4 seed. This one with 20 wins on the season. Coach, 20 wins. That's a lot of wins anyway.
Yep, it is. Yes, it is.
And into the front court for a time. Is Ivy Smith out of the circle. Right out of the floor, Trent. Moss Trent. Woodland pulls up on the right elbow for the shot. Goes good. Rebound Ivy Smith. Smith right out of the floor. Joe Cole, ball knocked outside. And a third shot coming up for Grambling here.
Right, Grambling doing a good job on offensive rebound.
Trent on the jump shot. No good. Rebound this time. That's Dennis Williams. There's 3 for Prairie. Takes it all the way down. Shot us up. No good. Rebound. Put back up by Andrews. It's blocked.
Right. Both teams really crashed the glass. Grambling had an opportunity with 3 offensive rebounds. Now Prairie View has another shot at it because Grambling didn't secure the defense rebound.
4:02 to play. Immediate timeout coming up. Next dead ball. 23-21. Panthers outside. Darius Williams. To Dennis Jones. Inside. Shot us off the glass by Andrews. Rebound by Trent.
Yeah, that was
from left to right. Outside. 3:45 to play. 2-point ball game. Trying to get inside. 0. Bags away.
Prairie playing this online defense. They're doing an outstanding job. And then we get a ball out of bounds. It's going to stay.
On the floor.
He did timeout coming up. 3:32 to play in the first half. 23-21 score. Panthers up. You're listening to SWAC Basketball. Open Broadcast.
Hey, my name is Nikki Antwine, owner of Miracles and Blessings Salon and Spa out in Missouri City, Texas. I want to shout out to my son, Andre Lewis, who is the receiver over at PV University. And I just want to say I love listening to Mike Prince on the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
With over 20 years of experience as a lawyer, attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. can help you with whatever your need may be. Divorce, car accidents, criminal case, wills, deeds, trust, civil suits, parent and child relationships. Contact Richardson's Law Office located at 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. You can call them at 979-826-8008. Attorney Lee Van Richardson Jr. in Hempstead, Texas. Are you looking for an affordable way to increase your business? Let the Open Mic Broadcast Network lead the way. For a customized, affordable ad campaign, call 832-213-8824.
Had a record by 3 minutes, 32 seconds to play in the first half here. 23-21 score. Panthers lead it. Panthers jumped out by 6. Tigers came back. And now we have the 2-point ball game. The Tigers got the ball game up at 19-19. right now on the 10th lead again. By 2 points, 23-21. The third land of the ball in the Brooklyn.
Well, I think right now it's the defense struggle. Both teams are playing great defense, so therefore the offense can't put away. That's why you got the close ball.
The Tigers will have the basketball coming out of the timeout. Based on their out of 15 pounds, guarded by Dennis Jones.
And with that, Grambling shoots 34%. They'll call him stepping out of bounds over there on the sideline. About bounds, but Prairie View gets the ball. Grambling's are shooting only 34%. Prairie View's leading, and they shoot 32%.
And 7 turnovers on Grambling, 3 on Prairie View. Here's Jones, goes to likely left, picks up on the outside, on the fifth. Push the ball to the left side on the dribble. Dennis Jones back outside. Ball is about 3-5, 6 turns. And Swac Moss, Prince Moss inside, stops, turn, and left it. Opposite foul. Foul called on the Trayvon Bunch. That's there. And they fouled on 24. First foul. 15 fouls. 23-21 pass wins the game. Now, by 2. Back into the front court is Andrews. Cross it right side to Williams. He jumps up the 3, no good. And kind of has a rebound. Someone out of that court over to the basketball.
Right. He caught the rebound off balance. So he had no choice but to ball.
Couldn't put the ball for full intact.
Right.
Coach is shaking his head. Is he disagreeing with the call or upset with himself?
Probably upset with himself. Because he's a hard playing guy.
No excuse guy. And the football left right comes to Irish Smith. It's a half line, so Grambling looking outside to Trent Moss. To the Bureau. Bureau, rather, makes the foul call. And the foul is called on Harris Williams to try to guard at your Bureau.
They're going to get Darius. He had his hands out.
Guys will inbound the basketball. And then start putting it aside. The Bureau is talking to the official now. The Panthers head coach Byron Smith to come in and talk to the official. What's that kind of thing?
Right. Smith didn't want him to get an edge. So that's why he stepped in.
Inside basketball here. Inside the coach did. The coach man better know what's going on. And
now they got to get his time out. Good defense by Prairie View.
And Rivero called a timeout. Being a point guard at one point in time, played them out too. Didn't see it close to what he wanted to and called a timeout.
Right, he valued the possession.
2-1 left to play in the first half. 23, little one score. Fans up by 2. So it's somewhat of a low score in the fair here. This time, that's the second in front of the play.
Right, yes it is. This first game out for both of them. So, yeah, this got the butterflies on it. And I'm going to be honest, good defense being played on the floor. It's better defense than offense. Defense on both ends of the floor is pretty good.
And for the most part, it's kind of a one and done, 2 on the rebound. It's not a lot of the rebounds.
Correct. It's not. It's on one end, 5 on the other end, and that's not bad. It's what it is for basketball.
Taking care of the defensive board.
Right.
Grambling to run the ball. This time they get it in. A different toss in there. A taller one. Here it is to Smith. Smith. He's an outside. Trying to get inside of the Bureau. Shot us up. And it's good. So the
Farrell put that dive in contact.
And so those tough contact too on that foul. You still had the strength to get the ball in.
Right.
He touches the same official. This time he's smiling at himself.
Right.
To the foul line for the and one for Rivero. And he's shot the ball game. Second time the ball game before the knockdown. The first shot came at 19. I think third shot for him.
Yeah, this third time. Yeah. There was shot 2 times earlier.
And I think they're going to lose for the first half. Grambling up by 1, 24-23. Kansas the basketball. Prairie View in white. Tigers in red. Kick out the right side of the court. Turnover. And not much so. Couldn't hold it for the Tigers of Ellis, and Grambling couldn't possess it as the ball went up his hand, and they carried the ball out of bounds against Grambling. So the chief possession of the basketball in the front court of the side. The inbound is Chancellor Ellis. They get back to Dennis Jones, the first right from right to left. On the screen outside by Angel. Inside, let's see.
They're going to offensive foul because he took that shoulder into his chest.
Foul card to number 11.
Dennis Jones.
Right. Smith was able to move his feet, and he took that right into his chest.
So they're taking trouble to do that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
When they forward, some players can do it night after night. Take that up in the charge. A lot of anticipation, a lot of grip.
Right. That's good fundamental defense when you move your feet and get in front like that.
Back on the floor for Grambling is Trayvon Bunch. It's Smith back to Ribeiro. Campus Preston for the court. Ryan shot to Bunch. Back outside to Ribeiro. Picked up on the outside by Blackman. The ball on the floor is hitting our high to Posterior. And the Ribeiro baseline. A back shot. No good. And the Panthers are coming over with the basketball. Contact, no foul.
Defense by Grambling.
That's back in time this year. Sends it out top. On the dribble. Terry Blackton for the Panthers. Fixing to shoot. 1:39 to play. Right hand dribble. Brings in outside Patterson. It's a running shot.
I'm there with the running shot, and he was looking for a foul on that one too.
Solid player, all kind of shots. And Chris Fish on the defensive end too.
Right. He's got a challenge his end, so that it's good for his team.
Fish took out to Ribeiro. He drives inside.
Ribeiro steps on the sideline again.
Not out of bounds.
Second time Grambling has done that.
Coach, we see a lot of that. That's the players just getting back with the defense that we're pushing them that far out.
Well, no, the offense are designed to keep you spacing, and you're so far out, you don't have much room there.
Got you. 25-24 score. Panthers leading. Panthers to basketball. Here's Blackstone. Picked up by Ribeiro. And it's going to Patterson. He scored the last one for Griffin. These guys inside now. Most of the shot up is really hit the floor. He did draw the foul.
Right. Patterson put his head down, just went to back.
All on the front team. Direction the Trayvon Bunch the foul. 6 seconds. That's going to get Patterson foul line. Two free throws. He has 6 points in the ball game. That is up right again for Patterson.
Patterson, that will be his 10th point today.
10. Thank you.
And he's 3 out of 3 from the free throw line.
And here's the second shot. It's up. Good rotation. Some free ball play. And the Panthers leading by 3. Grambling with the basketball front court. Back to Smith outside. This kicked up outside by Fisher and Johnson. In the corner of the zero state. Kick it outside to Smith. Here's the shoot. 31 to play. Here's Smith on the right side. Contact. Inside. Shot is up. No.